7th August 2013. Kenyans wake up to the news that the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport is on fire. Commissioned in 1978, the facility had already been stretched to capacity, with efforts to modernize the airport long kept in ice. The fire, however, appeared to spark the urgency needed to make JKIA a modern airport that could rival any international airport in the world. Today, JKIA has received a facelift that begins 5 kilometers away from the terminals. The screening yard has 16 access lanes controlled and manned by security personnel, a vehicle X-ray station, 14 dog holding areas and a pedestrian screening area with walk-through security screening equipment.
All vehicle movements, people entering the airport are pre-screened before they enter the terminal building. It is one of its own. Already airports elsewhere, including even Europe, are coming to benchmark with what we have done in Nairobi.
Inasmuch as after the fire, drastic changes had to be made, including converting the recently built parking lot then to the international arrivals, things are now looking up.
The president was recently supposed to come launch Terminal 1E and 1A arrivals. What is key in these two terminals?
It marks the completion of T1A, which is complete terminal with departures and arrivals. And then secondly, we have 1E, which is an interim terminal pending the completion of the remodeling of B, C and D.
The Terminal 1A, which serves as Kenya Airways terminal, comes with 30 check-in counters. KAA has also installed self-check-in kiosks to hasten the process. Through the modernization, the terminal makes it possible to separate arriving and departing passengers, a key security requirement under international aviation standards.
We have a central screening where we are, which can process all the passengers at a central point instead of isolated areas where you go screening one people after they check in and they go through the immigration, they are all screened there and then they go to various gates for departure.
There is an upcoming project to remodel exactly the same shape all the way to D, and then expand the facilities. That will now make our capacity to reach 12.5 million passengers.
The new Terminal 1E, which was commissioned in May, was built for the sole purpose of moving the international arrivals traffic from the parking garage. Its annual passenger capacity is 2.5 million as well and serves airlines not part of the SkyTeam Alliance. The upgrade of the runway is also ongoing and a detailed design of the second runway in progress. With all this in place, Kenya hopes to attain Category 1 status, allowing direct flights from Nairobi to the United States by the end of August 2017.
When we finish B, C and D remodeling, JKIA would be a Pan-African hub that we have always wanted to strive for.
It is at this location that fire razed down the international arrivals terminal in 2013, but that fire tragedy became an eye-opener that provided the new look of JKIA. Mumbi Warui, Citizen TV at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport.